Hey, welcome back to the 5th episode of this Gilgamesh playthrough with Suktritakt's summer rework. And we are just been declared war by Abraham Lincoln. And 6 turns to make peace. I'd say his threat is pretty much annulled by now. He had a couple of caravels here he wanted to do some damage, but I don't think he did much apart from pillaging the shipyard, which we're gonna fix right away. And well, it seems only Menelik is in a golden age, Yongle and Mbemba dark ages, and the rest of us are in normal ages. We are now gonna go with either Reform the Coinage or Heartbeat of Steam. It's gonna be either one of these two, and I think we will go with Reform the Coinage. We want to really lean into our trade route capacity, and we've just gotten Mimar Sinan, which is going to be the last Renaissance era great engineer of the game. How are we thinking? Culture bomb adjacent tiles when completing an industrial zone in any city? Or should we just skip him and go quicker into an industrial era grade engineer? I think we will skip him. Let's see, we could build an industrial zone here, or we could place down these cities aqueduct here and an industrial zone here. Okay, both are going to be a +3. Both are just +3. Yeah, I think we can save us removing this mine, and maybe we can go for an entertainment complex. Like, let's see, this is the Diplo Quarter, let's say a theater square, and then the entertainment complex, and then maybe we could even go for Maracana. Yeah, that seems sensible. Let's lock down both. Prioritize the entertainment complex. Let's go with the market here. We will have this guy gain sources, and he creates an ironclad. Yeah, let's do it. With a free promotion in Bolon, and let's mobilize to defend against that frigate, or it's a caravel. Yeah, it's a caravel from Abraham. This frigate, we're gonna have it inch just slowly into the fog of war. Shoot there, because we need to get rid of this thing. Yeah, we can trade for the release of our spy. Okay, I'll pay that. And okay, we have a spy counter-spying the capital. We have a spy spying on Saladin. Let's have a spy in New Orleans, where we can siphon funds from Abraham. Okay, both caravels are gone. Great stuff. Love to see it. Let's get the kill with the ironclad. Great. And we're gonna have to keep some of these to defend against Abraham. Great. Let's get the kill. There you go. Okay, this trade route gave us the suzerainty of Vilnius. From here we're gonna trade with Kumasi. We'd very much like to keep Kumasi. Now, let's send, we said we're gonna send this guy to Auckland, the great merchant that gives us +3 envoys in any given city-state. I'm gonna have this ironclad scout to see if there's any more ships coming from Abraham, which, I mean, they do have quite a long way to travel from all the way out here from Buffalo. Let's settle there. And there you go. Harbor. Am I? Ooh, free kill. Almost a free kill. Let's promote and heal. Let's Gilded Bald here. Let's get this kill. Then push the Carabao here. Shipyard. Trade for production. Yeah, with Singapore. Lighthouse. You can purchase the monument. Monument. Let's purchase Ancient Wall here, just to be safe from any barbarian ships. And where are you going? Okay, he's at war with Abraham, so can we find common ground, my lad? Could we find common ground? If I give you olives? The window is closing on us being able to disperse this before it becomes a city-state. Can we... How? Rahimra Chola. Okay, this guy's stronger than it would seem to have any right to be. We gotta be careful of these two guys shooting the ships from land. Let's gain sources. Now let's fall back a bit.
The industrial heart of Germany
there you go.
practically stopped beating. Hardly anyone worked, hardly anything ran. The population of the Ruhr area had to be supported by the rest of the country.
Alright, we did get Ruhr Valley too. We are being very, very lucky, I'd say, with getting most of the important wonders we wanted. Now, let's see about maximizing our mines. Because this is a plain style, isn't it? Yeah. This is a mine. It's already in the city with Ruhr Valley. Yeah, very good. Now, this other city will want to... Wait, is this a plain style? Yeah, this is a grassland. We're gonna build a mine here. See if we can swap it out. No, okay. We're gonna chop this stone to build a Cahokia Mount there, because it means getting another amenity. Also, let's get this tile from Saladin and plug down a water park there. We need some navy here ASAP. There you go. Let's continue building the lighthouse. This horsemen have been asleep in that tile for forever. Since practically forever, my dude. Now let's back away a bit. There you go. All the way into friendly territory so they can heal. I may have overpushed. Especially because he's gonna be very hard pressed to actually get any kills on me. And there you go. Great Admiral points are working out perfectly, since we can very much use the free units we're getting from them. Let's shoot. So we can finally be rid of those guys. Have been the thorn of our side in expanding towards this gulf, that strip of land. Now, this is a pikeman. Righty Scout, you stay right there. Come here, buddy boy. Don't you worry about walking through enemy territory. Don't you worry, my lad. Battleships. Okay, these guys are climbing up in the tech tree, aren't they? let's keep it there so they have flanking. There's the Sioux. And how far are we from unlocking Maracana? Well, quite a bit away actually. Okay, this poor great merchant is getting sent back to the city because it's being attacked. Let's siphon funds. Oh, you shoot there. Here we're gonna want the Suktritakt. Now you two back to heal. Heal and heal. Horse scout is dead. Now privateer, come and shoot these guys. Now walls attack and frigate attack. Finish the damn lighthouse, would ya? And let's get an ironclad in that fleet as well. Shoot that guy. It's gone. Great stuff. Love to see it. I can sell these to someone that's friendly. You know, my ally fits that description perfectly. Okay, walls, ironclad. Freaking shoot. Now you promote to gold from naval victories. Now this city is nearing its final completion. I'm not gonna need much else from this city anymore. Got the kill. We're gonna keep healing. And I need some land army here. Yeah, I'd like some land army. But it's not urgent, I think. I can fend them off with the walls. Just those other two things, and we can have the city produce campus research grants for the end of time. Okay, caravan, back off, upgrade, army, fleet. Shoot. There we go. Now let's push a bit further. Just over there. Not too far. Governor title. Indoctrination is very good. +1 wildcard policy slot. +2 spy capacity. Your cities gain +4 loyalty per turn. And +1 amenity when your spy is in their territory. So, for example, the capital is getting +1 amenity because a spy is counter-spying there. For our final policy slot of Merchant Republic, we would like Rush. Yeah, Rush is a no-brainer. Rush is a no-brainer. We are skyrocketing now. We're getting some ridiculous yields now from our trade routes. Horseman. Good. The horseman is actually not hopeless. Let's send it to Muscat. See if we can get it all the way up there. Let's finally get the skill. Now the horseman is going to be helpless against the field cannon, so let's back it off. Let's kill this. Good stuff. Now, how about an encampment here? And where would we have a good campus? Well, we don't have a particularly good one. What we can have is a water park there. To help with the amenities later on, and we need to fix this lands. The tornado ravaged them. Now, let's move the fleet. Move up the fleet. So we can finally be rid of the... what's this clan's name? The Three Sails clan. Shoot. And... yeah, just there. You skip turn there. Let's Shoot here. Yeah, this horseman is helpless against any of the modern units he's sending. He was only able to destroy the trebuchet because they were somewhat in the same tech level. Ancient walls here, just in case he gets any funny ideas with that field cannon. And yeah, pretty much all my cities now have walls, right? Yeah. And let's park the Iron Fleet, the Ironclad Fleet here in the Strait of Land. Let's siphon funds. Cultural Alliance, yeah, sure, why not? It's not like I actually need the unique bonus from Cultural Alliances. We are so far away that loyalty is never going to be an issue between us. Trade with Delhi. And yeah, let's grief that fuck out of Abraham Lincoln, man. He's earned it. He's earned us griefing him. Shoot, shoot. And you wait there. I'm gonna need a land unit to walk into disperse these guys. It's pillaging a lot, dude. Oh, that hurt. That plus 200 science pillaged hurt. Shoot, shoot, attack. And there you go. This clan's threat is all but gone. Should we even try for Orsagas too? Orsagas. I mean, we're just collecting wonders left, right, and center, so why not? After all, why not? Let's just see if we could... No, I was trying to see if we could maybe squeeze out a theater square all the way out here from this city, but no, that's too far away. Can we actually now buy something to kick this guy away? No, not still. Not yet. Yeah, we need an archaeological museum to unearth most of these ruins. Now we claim suzerainty of Auckland, the old-fashioned way. And let's build a farm triangle here. No, even a man-at-arms is too much for the horsemen. Okay, we seem to be clear from any naval threats from Abraham. We get John Jacob Astor, great merchant, which is not particularly great, but we could use him to... Yeah, since we seem to be uncontested pretty much for great merchants, we can recruit the guy and use him to create a corporation. Okay, let's shoot. And shoot. And no, that horseman's gonna remain in there. And now we want vertical integration. No, not yet. We don't even have an industrial zone in the capital yet. Just yet. We need to unearth that ruin to build the industrial zone. Now, shoot and shoot. And hit. Now the warrior, I need you to hurry. I need that warrior to hurry. And now I can purchase something to defend. A current era unit to... What do you mean? Strategic. Someone sell me to oil. Okay, no one's selling oil. That infantry is useless. What's this guy's combat strength? Line infantry. 65 melee. Okay, maybe a pike and shot. Warrior, need to rush ASAP. Now kill that. There you go. Let's promote with Embolon. Now we need rocketry into satellites. Let's get the farm triangle finally. We can upgrade the pike and shot. There you go, corporation. There's our Olives Corporation, and we have plus 60% production towards civilian units in the city. And shall we go out and grieve Abraham? I mean, it's not like we actually need to, but we could. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's get builders. And we also have 4 new trade routes. Wow. It's trader. That's a trader here. Let's save a little bit of gold since we are nearing being able to settle here. There you go. We can now settle there. Let's get the settler. Hit that. Hit these guys. Hit them. There you go. Ferris wheel. And I don't think we're gonna want anything more. We can just plug down there. The ziggurat in the city was pillaged. In the Petra city. Now let's build a Kehuki Mount there for the capital.
King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired and asked for, besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty. So she turned and went to her own country, she and her servants.
Alright, we got Great Zimbabwe, which is a terribly niche wonder. We are nice to see that we get it. Research lab, into stock exchange, into... We could benefit from a theater square here. And an entertainment complex here, right? Yep, that'd be sweet. Entertainment complex there, and swap out this tile to get a theater square too. Yoinky yoinky. There you go. James Watt for a factory and workshop. Great engineer. Factory and workshop. I think we would prefer... Nah, never mind. This guy's perfectly fine. Especially since we are close to being able to build the capital's industrial zone. Let's just get the research lab while we gather enough gold to purchase the archaeologist. Let's disperse these guys. Finally. Now settler, come all the way up here. And this AT crew is gonna come get rid of this musketman. Okay. Ludwig would join the war against Abraham without much persuasion, it seems. So let's ask him for that. If we, recreate this deal. Yeah, 100 gold for getting him to also attack Abraham is pretty good. Let's fix this penguins. Let's build a farm there. Now, we get a factory and a workshop. We have both a factory and a workshop in that industrial zone, so that's worthless. This is a complete industrial zone, so that too is worthless. Let's send him out here, where we are close to being able to build the city's industrial zone. Let's help it with population. They seem to be struggling a bit. Larak does not have a Kehuki Mount. There you go. She gets plus 500 gold. Military units get 60% rewards for plundering sea trade routes. I mean, we're uncontested for these guys, so we might as well take all of them. It's not like we need to prioritize. Well, let's send her to boost the fleet over there. Let's get a monument, a library. This also needs a water park. This warrior is just gonna cozy up there at the feet of the volcano. Now, what can we put in these Petra tiles to make them better? Even better. Here you go. Promote and heal. Let's attack the crossbows. And the ironclad's gonna oh my god! Oh! Okay, this barbarian clan is very well armed, it seems. I wasn't expecting such a well-armed little camp. Let's get traders everywhere since we can. We are getting absolutely hideous levels of stunks from Owls of Minerva. We're getting some filthy stunks. Shoot. What else is ranged? This guy's ranged too, right? We would prefer to get infantry, but I guess maybe something ranged, like frigate, can help. Because we cannot upgrade. Yeah, we cannot upgrade the horsemen just yet. Let's repair the ziggurat. And oh, we can place both Kahuki mounts and ziggurats in the desert tiles. That's nice, very nice. Let's trade with Baletam. Here, let's trade with Kumasi. And you wait here. We get a promotion for, yeah, we're siphoning funds. We like that.
It has been demonstrated that no system.
Okay, now we got Economic Union, which is perfect. We get to put Rush over there and 5-year plan. Two of the best policy cards. We would also now want to get more space in for gunboat diplomacy and colonial taxes, perhaps. Eventually, once we finally reach democracy, which is soon enough. Let's get the Gilded Bolt and an entertainment complex here. There we go. Frigate, shoot that guy. And let's have the ironclad parked there. Let's get another farm triangle here. Now, this is the guy that's gonna bring life into the desert. This is Lisan Al-Gaib. Lisan Al-Gaib! Siphon funds with 90% success rate. Jesus, that's great. You'll love to see that. Well, I'm gonna have to have these guys walking around awkwardly until I unlock democracy, which, by the way, I can help by investing a little bit into sewers. Yeah, one more turn I'm gonna be able to purchase the 4th sewer to get that boosted. Let's send this guy out there. The harbor goes there. Let's get the monument. Yeah, wait, I haven't even tried piecing out Abraham. Could we? Ah, you're stupid, man. Never mind. Okay, let's purchase the final sewer. There you go. We boosted democracy. Let's do the room. And still not gonna be able to kill it. Let's purchase these tile. There you go. There. And we have another trade route capacity open, which is obviously gonna go to the newer city once we can afford it, which shouldn't be too hard. Anyone? Oh my god, yeah. I don't care for the relic. You're welcome to it. And let's purchase new luxuries. There you go. We have 14 happy cities, which is an absolute victory, if you ask me.
Why is a woman to be treated?
There you go, democracy. Into... There you go there. Now, we can finally get the New Deal policy, which is fantastic. And gunboat diplomacy. There you go. We have stolen the tech boost for computers as well. And we are nearing our endgame, actually. We need only, perhaps, globalization, a quick stop by professional sports, and we are nearing the endgame of our civics tree. Right here, we will like, I don't know. I don't really have a clear choice for tier 3 government plaza buildings. I never do, not just in this game. Can I purchase... Yeah, I can purchase the archaeologist now. Let's sink 3 turns into the stock exchange. Closest, most profitable trade route is Wallin. Especially because of democracy, that those trade routes are going to be insane. You hold on just one more turn, James Watt, the industrial zone. It's on its way. Shoot, shoot, and it's still not going to be able to kill it. Oh my god. There we get gunboat diplomacy. Now we can cross Jerusalem. This frigate can get bombardment. Let's attack here. Move this guy into a ziggurat. Still not gonna be able to kill it. We can we can send back his army commander. Oh, great general. Army commanders are the guys in Civ 6 and 7. Okay, we can now plug down the industrial zone here. Let's prioritize that. Okay, now we seem to be able to... Yeah, finally. We now seem to be able to begin rebuilding this city. This spy is gonna go... Does he have the Gulf Plaza anywhere? Okay, no. Actually, he doesn't seem to have any government plaza. Yeah, let's just send him to Washington to cause ultimate chaos, to wreak havoc. Yeah, we're nearing the end of production on this, of getting to build this city. Let's chop. Which is to say, we're running out of important things to build in all our cities. Let's chop the bison. Get a campus. Plug down. There you go. Oh my god. What do you mean Artemisa? What do you mean this guy has Artemisa, the Great Admiral? Is that like a mega ancient Great Admiral he's had sitting around since the beginning of the game? Wow. Oh, wait. Yeah, sorry, my bad. My bad, I missed out the whole point of having this guy just sitting around. You rush all the way up there. Sorry, I forgot. I'm a bit sick, my brain's a little bit foggy. If you have not been able to tell by my voice, I am a little bit sick.
Do not build character.
Now we were saving gold to purchase the stadium and begin building the Maracana as soon as possible, which we are now. Are we being contested? It seems like so, but we are leading. And see, just like that, we have 15 happy cities already. Isn't that fantastic? Just perfect. Can we now peace this guy? Why? This guy's delusional. Does he realize he's losing? I wonder. Wow, well, by all means, dude, you keep throwing away your troops. Now James Watt can finally do his thing. Okay, and this barbarian outpost has been cleared by someone. Alright. And since we have now clear vision of this, we could plan out another one. Yet another settlement, perhaps like, let's say we settle on the iron, and we get a campus here, and the harbor here. Or we swap this for just a mine. Yeah, we don't have any clear land for getting a Suktritakt adjacent to the city center, since they need to be built on flat land. So that's not going to be a possibility here. But we could settle here. Let's say we get a campus down, no, the campus down there, and we get a harbor right there, and the settlement, the city center, we settle here, and we put a cigarette there. Yeah, seems very nice. And we're just finishing out building stuff. Not necessarily things we need, but they're nice to have. Like Orsagas right here, which, let's say we put Orsagas there and a theater square there. Yeah, that's very nice because it's an entertainment complex and a commercial hub, plus the Wonder. That's good. Serenity of Buenos Aires, which is just gonna skyrocket our amenities because your bonus resources behave like luxury resources, providing one amenity per type, which is fantastic. We could also, just for the era score, become suzerains of Yerevan, and continue. No, you know what? Let's also become suzerains of Akkad. You know, just for the stonks, for the very high yields. Now the industrial zone in Adav is near completion. We wanted to remove this farm to build an aluminium farm. We get a promotion here. Ace driver seems fine. We pillage health there, and let's come pillage something for gold. Which I realize how you pronounce that strategic resource tells a story about your accent and how you learn English. Because it's either aluminum or aluminium, as far as I'm aware. I say aluminium because that's how it comes more naturally to me. But I do realize that's a fact, you know, that's a thing. Let's build a spaceport right here in one turn. We have no particular hurry, do we? Yeah, no. No one's made any steps towards this science victory, and we're trailing just 4 techs behind in techs completed, but we have left some of the earlier ones uncompleted, so yeah, we're still very much competitive. We have nothing to worry about. But we will build spaceports pretty much everywhere we can to have as many cities pumping out the part projects as possible. And yeah, this is the Siphon Funds, right? Yeah, this is the Siphon Funds spy. We hold on to that, and we're gonna continue pillaging gold. You gather sources, dig away that. An ancient Gilgamesh artifact, good, and in one turn James Watt is gonna fulfill its mission. Its ultimate mission. This this ironclad fleet is holding up just right. Just perfectly.
Cold War is not thawing.
We get Cold War. Is there anything here we like to change now? Now we got the chance. Colonial Texas could be worth it, but I don't think I want to switch out anything just yet. Let's build this is a lumber mill. Yeah, it needs to be flat a flat tile to be able to even build a spaceport. Then I also wanted to not be close to the volcano for obvious reasons. Put this fishy fish, and ready. A DAV is ready. Is ready to become a production industrial powerhouse all the way there. We're gonna let it finish the gilded bolt, and let's pump some production into the capital so we can finish Maracana ASAP. Horatio Nelson. Yeah, I mean, Horatio Nelson could be helpful. We are close to founding a new city, aren't we? Yeah, right here. So this guy's gonna insta-build the... It's a lighthouse and a shipyard, right? In this city. Production, there you go. Let's build that mine. And let's shoot and fleet and wait and another pillage. And then let's come back to pillage this. There you go. A baby Abraham is being our little bitch right here. Poor baby Abraham. He started a war. He can now not win. He can now never hope to win. Poor lad. Let's get another spaceport down here. We want to keep our amenities high as a priority, to max out our amenities, because, well, amenities translate to production, to yields, to all around better, bigger number yields. We settle Marad and put down the harbor. Let's purchase a monument. I don't know if we actually stumbled upon oil in the desert, because we have not yet discovered oil.
Sure, jets are fast and...
We're holding on for satellites. Satellites into nanotechnology for the Mars colony, which is going to obviously take us through refining, through discovering oil. This guy is going to... He's going where? Let's send this guy with Menelik. Just because he's looking at us funny. Improve those deer. And Kinshasa seems good enough. Let's shoot. And Armada. Become an Armada.
Just go straight at them.
We're 3 turns away from the end of the industrial era. We are nearing almost... Yeah, I mean, I guess we could say we have won the game. We're leading in both science and tech. Yeah, I guess we can say we have won the game. It's just a mere formality to continue playing. We have won the game. We're leading everywhere that matters for our game. And... yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have won. I don't think there's any much more to elaborate on. We have won the game. Not even Abraham and his stupid surprise war can stop us now. And we discover satellites. And siphon another 1,000 gold from poor Abraham. Let's build the spaceport there as well. And we get Stamford Ruffles. Great merchant that absorbs a city-state. Let's see if we can maybe use this guy for another monopoly corporation. Yeah, we have a monopoly on penguins, so we might as well send him to our penguin industry, which is right here in the capital, and get us a corporation. There you go. Now you, Horatio Nelson, do your thing. Thank you. Your thing has indeed been done. This guy is experiencing... This guy is the Siphoning Funds goat. I don't know, man. Smear campaign. Our highest promoted spy. Let's steal tech. Gain sources. Sell away our luxuries. Purchase those we do not have. There you go. We have 15 ecstatic cities. People who say Civ 6 is hard are clearly not playing the game right. And there we go. We enter the modern era. We are, as I said,
only three
pretty much already
managed to silence them
in the
at a
victory
time.
seat.
The Pope, Frank Sinatra, and me.
And even if we didn't have enough amenities already, Maracana is the GOAT for this. Maracana is practically known as the late game Colosseum. We have one, pretty much. Yeah, let's just for a quick recap. The Stadio do Maracana, plus 2 amenities in each city in your civilization. So yeah, that's already great enough. See, the city has plus 11 amenities, the capital, Sipar, the second, plus 11, plus 11, plus 14, plus 12, plus 13, plus 12, plus 12, plus 12, plus 12, plus 12, plus 11, plus 12, plus 12, plus 11. See, this game is happy. Happy, 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 easy game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, lads. This is the end of the industrial era. We're nearing the very finish line with the modern era. We are very soon to win. We need just pump out production into space race projects, and we will win this game. Thank you so much for watching, lads. See you in the next one. Bye bye.